So these are the three things that logic are at once, is together. Logic is identity of nature, identity of relationship to itself, and the value as the value of that, positive or negative, in relationship to itself. This is about nature. Nature is a value, is an identity of relationship to that value, and as nature, as the progressive, positive or negative value of that. We are a quality of diffusion, as a quality of logic, as a nature of volume, as the identity of logic is. See, the organized crime method that uses too color knew that we are an identity, we are a nature of volume, fit to a tactically denatured relationship to nature, forced here in a whole bunch of nations, forced valuing the negative value nature progressions, acts, and natures caused by that, blamed on other things, on others, and on ourselves. Fake sides. So we have value nature system agreements and differences, and then trying to reach for stability that never was stability. That's torture method roles, organized crime method roles to keep fake sides using the same crime methods there and here. Intersciences using the same physical delusions value, the same sequence shifts. Crime methods like pretending to be against dictators while preventing mandated law, while pretending to be for freedom of the press. They are not about freedom of the press. They're pretending that freedom of the press means hide database solution stacking, hide offensive internetwork crimes, crimes interbranch police. They know are recorded originally and still delusions raw and with worse than criminal incompetence, especially regarding color, especially regarding exploited volume of our human nature. Fit to fake sides. They give some jobs from the areas worse than even the suburbs are criminally foreign influenced, tactically denatured relationships to nature that are going to cause negative value nature progressions. This was forced since before our founders' births. The pathology of home styles, since before cars were invented. The value nature systems, tactical ulterior from this, not by accident. Yeah. So psychology, I'm not a doctor, psychology recorded delusions wrought with many nations of police and of business positions with that, database crime rolls with that. Already valued evidences, rackets, rolls, mistakes on purpose, fabrication, sequence shifting rackets, covering up lie progressions tied to that. People are recorded right now in jails that don't belong there, and are recorded, the ones that are in there, longer and worse than they did, attached to them. Database solution stack identity theft rackets interbranch. We have mandated law not let follow because they're multi-front fake news, fake stories with people, not letting them a response in court or out because they're forging names, switching names too. Women and men, judges, crimes forcing child sex offenders because they have interbranch from their courts, various nature of courts and their families criminally involved with campuses through time. And with the principal sex offender tied to more still, and with the courts that and the interbranch forging names that's forced that. Other sex crime acts and roles with his campus and with other campuses tied. And many lied. CCSU has Washington families crime tied and has Trade Center families criminally involved. With a Chris Walters, with a Heather Hansen, with all kind of facilitated criminal uses of her in her sexual circles and drug cliques, with the courts criminally involved, and with CCSU crime acts and criminal uses of their databases, and people in CNN articles criminally involved, and with the sex crime acts on kids also Confederate flag themed and recorded forging names in Trade Center predicate acts of black and white military police Interbranch police. Yeah. Here.